Someone told me it's all happening at my happy zoo. I can't sing, but I like to. All right, what are we doing? It's time to get back to work. It's work, work, work. Open up the index document. I want that open. Pause me if you have to, but reopen index. Now that we have it open, we are going to add one more image. I found it, like it, real cute, little boy kind of walking away, turning back toward the camera, and he's at the zoo. I thought, well, that's kind of a cute picture. Let's add that to the index page. However, we're going to add it in a very unique way. This image is a PSD. That's a Photoshop document. If you have Photoshop, you can double-click on a PSD and open it in Photoshop. But what if you don't have Photoshop? And what if it isn't a PSD? What if it's a TIFF? And you don't really understand or maybe know or maybe even have the program to actually convert that TIFF or PSD into the JPEG that it needs to be. Well, boys and girls, I'm here to tell you that there's a very easy way to do this in Dreamweaver CS5. Let's start by going right to the left. Going right to the left, get it? Go left of here. Someone told me it's all happening at the Happy Zoo, and press the Enter key. That gives me an insertion point right there. Now, I have in your site folder, I want you to get out of Dreamweaver. Inside of your site folder, there is a folder called Originals, and there it is. If I double-click on it, I can open it up in Photoshop. And now you're going, Andy, I don't have Photoshop. Fine, you don't have to have Photoshop. You can open it up in, say, the preview program. So if I right-click my mouse, let's say I don't have Photoshop, I can come over here and open it up in preview. Mac or Windows does the same thing. Now, whether you open it in Photoshop or you open it here, press Control-A, which of course is Edit, Select All. Go back to the word Edit and select Copy. Again, Photoshop, Preview, whatever it is, you've got it. This could be, like I said, a TIFF, could be a different format. You just can't get to it. You don't have the program to convert it. No problem. You've got it in the clipboard right now. So we're going to close this out. Go back in and open up our index page. Your cursor is blinking happily right here. Go to the word Edit and go down to Paste, not Paste Special. This isn't text. When you do this, I love this, it will automatically open up the image preview area, and now we can begin working. Now check this out. This image is 734K, 118 seconds to download that bad boy, and we ain't going to live with that, I want to tell you. We need to change it, so we'll do this quick. Go to the word File, and in File, we need to change the width. Let's change the width to about, let's try about 500. Now that's pixels, remember. Now it'll do the other side for me because I'm constraining, so it'll do left, right, up, and down. That's much better, smaller. But I don't want all this other area over here. I want you to focus in on that little boy. I think he's cute. So what we're going to do is go Export, and then we'll actually drag to exactly what we want. Maybe we don't want Daddy in there either. We just kind of bring that down and bring that one up. And we're actually doing that. Now watch this. I can now move it around to put it exactly where I want. That was a 118-second download. Check it out. We're now down to 10K, 1 second download, and this right now is still a PSD. If we go back to Options, we could play around a little bit with the quality of the JPEG. We could make it a little bit more compressed. I usually run between a 40 and a 60%. That's kind of my given, and that's going to take it down even more. It says now 0 seconds. In other words, it's going to load like right away. We don't need to change anything else. We're happy. We'll go ahead and click OK, and it will drop it in after we give it a name, and we'll call it Kid. I think you spell that with one D. Okay, Kid. Click Save, and there's our alt text. If you want to put that in, we'll skip that this time. And there he is. Cute little boy. Now we could click here, press the Enter key, and type in Happy Kids at the Happy Zoo. I'm just full of this stuff, aren't I? Happy Kids at the Happy Zoo. Someone told me it's all happening at the Happy Zoo. I love it! Now, the whole idea here is we've added a graphic without ever going into a compression routine. JPEG, GIF, it's all here. If you've got an image and you've got a preview program, which you do, you're only one step and edit copy away from bringing this directly into Dreamweaver and saving it as the compressed image. Not too bad.